What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video where today I'm going to be going over a full breakdown of a 710 pip gold buy that I caught actually with one of my one-on-one mentorship clients as we were going through the call, going through some stuff. We found this setup on call, we set up our parameters and we took this live on the call. So Ollie, if you're watching this, you know you caught the trade as well, a full TP here, but let's go all the way through this of how I found this setup. So first things first, as we know, gold has been extremely bullish this past year in 2025, and much more recently. I think the main driving factors, first things first, is the Fed rate cuts. That's all being priced in by gold. We have currently, as I'm recording this video, the US government is currently shut down, and we currently have Trump and China trade war fears. So this is all fueling safe haven assets, gold, for example, right? So right now it's basically, whilst all that stuff's getting sorted out, there's no clear timeline to when all of that's going to be sorted. Obviously, when the FOMC releases the statement for the rate cuts, then we should see some profit taken from that, because obviously that's all being priced in from this point. But other than that, we're just going to be looking for pullback buys, which is absolutely insane. Because obviously, as you know, watching this channel, you know, when we're trading Forex pairs and stuff, you cannot trade it like this. But obviously with all the fundamentals around gold, we're literally just looking for really nice pullback areas that make sense, so we can get some nice moves to the upside. So let me show you how I caught this trade. So as you can see right now, we are almost at the 4300s, which is absolutely crazy to think about up here. But from the call with my one-to-one client, as you can see here, we were looking for the pullback levels. So we were up at these levels up here. This hadn't been printed yet. So let me just take you all the way back. Let's get the replay tool out. So we were around here when the call, we were on the call, okay? So what I was looking for is, okay, so where's the next areas, where's the next blocks of liquidity that gold likes to go into to then buy to then go to the upside, right? So I have marked them out here for you guys. As you can see, we had a big momentum shift up here. We got the rejection of this level, straight back down. And when we've come back up to this level, look, we've used it as a support, as the retest, and then carried on. So what I was looking for is the pullback to this level here, around 4,178 levels, to then take this to the upside for the psychological target of the 4,250 level, as we can see there. Obviously, because we're in the block of liquidity here, as you can see, we'd like to reject in this zone. I also had another buy area. If we broke through this area, we could get another buy nicely in at the bottom here at the 4168 level, okay? But what I also had was, if we were to get some deeper retracements, as you can see here, we could have been looking at potential buys from this point. And finally, if we got an even deeper retracement, this big support level here, as you can see, to then take this up. So we have 4 areas of obviously potential buy areas that we're looking for, obviously based on technicals of what we've got going on now, but obviously the main driving factor being fundamentals, which we're going to go in a little bit. So those were the areas. So what I did was I placed buy limits at these levels. And then if we let this play out, as you can see, the market's come down. We got triggered in at this level here at around 10 o'clock on the 15th there, as you can see. Triggered in one position, triggered in the other position, literally straight up, zero drawdown, as you can see, and we are rolling. Obviously, these areas here not being triggered. We played around this level, came down to near our entry, and then as you can see, plain sailing up. What we did was, at these levels here, where we created this high to then reject, we took that first position out in profit and moved the other position to break even and let it run to the final target of the psychological level of the 4,250 levels up there, as you can see. So as you can see, we had a little bit of a play around, and then as you can see, straight through around 2 o'clock the next day, just over 24 hours in the trade for 4,250 target hit, which as you can see here, for around a 700 odd pip move, which is obviously absolutely fantastic. So obviously we could take the buy limits off of the trades down here because we never got to those levels. We've got the entries that we needed to get. And then obviously carry on. Now, I know a lot of you guys were probably thinking, oh, you know, where would you put your SL in this instance? So this is why, as you'll see later on, I'll put the profit on screen for you guys. Very, very small trades, right? I think I was risking 2% on this trade overall because literally the stop loss would have been below the levels that we were looking to enter. So literally break of the whole structure, we would have been out of the trade. But obviously looking at what's going on, this is why I had literally 0.2 lot sizes on, because as you can see, even though it was 0.2 lot size, we still caught a really, really nice monetary gain off that, even though it was a small lot size. So 2 lots of one was 0.25, one was 0.2 up, and then obviously as if it was going to come down any more to these levels, we could have done a little bit of a bigger lot size, because literally the break of this structure, we would have been out. Yeah, so yeah, nice plain sailing trade, but of course we were confident in that. We had our risk management there with the lot sizes, but as you can see from recent times, we've literally just been coming up, rejecting these block areas, the blocks of liquidity, and then continuing to the upside. So I'll be looking to continue this up to FOMC and seeing what's happening. But absolutely fantastic, obviously technicals wise. So we had all of our confirmations there. We got triggered in perfectly, literally had 0 drawdown the whole time, which is obviously a sniper move. That's, you know, that's the knowledge of knowing where the market likes to sit and where the market likes to reject, and that sort of thing, which, you know, a lot of you guys in my one-to-one mentorship program will know that I go over this and teach this to you guys, so you can literally see this like a knife through butter. But of course, technicals fully on point, 700 pips hit right. But of course, I would not have been in this trade if it wasn't for the amazing Market AI, as you can see here. So Market AI, if you guys don't know, an amazing platform that just brings all of your fundamentals literally just into one platform, so you can make a quick decision on your trade and a nice confirmation on your trade to see what is going on in the world. You know, you don't have to be scrambling through Twitter anymore, you don't have to be going through Bloomberg and all these news sources to find anything that supports your trade and your bias or not. Log on to Market AI, it's going to tell you exactly what's going on. As you can see here, we're looking at gold right now, hard time frame bullish, intraday bullish. This is compiling all the sentiment, all the news going on around the world, and putting it all together and just giving it to you on a plate, which makes life so much easier to go against your technicals. So we literally had every confirmation in the book to tell us this is going to go, the trade's going to go the way that we want it to go. As you can see down here, if we take another little look, what is impacting gold right now? US shutdown, we are bullish on gold. Fed rate cuts being priced in, bullish. Trade tensions, as I just said, bullish. And obviously USD weakness. So we literally across the board are super, super bullish on gold. There's literally no technical factors or fundamental factors telling us that gold will be coming down at any point. Obviously, we'll just have some profit taking phases throughout, but everything in the world fundamentally is telling us that gold is going to continue to go up. And as you can see here, even for the next trade, we are looking at that 4,200 level and to come back down for the profit taking, to then potentially even take more buys, unless obviously any dramatic news comes out. But as you can see, Market AI has got that covered as well. We have a live news feed right on the right here, as you can see, 6 minutes ago, news coming out, and that there's Trump has said something 15 minutes ago. If we click on the little brain icon here, it's going to tell us exactly what's going on and what assets that's going to affect based on what he said throughout. And if you look on trending, these are the hot topics. So as you can see, China's foreign minister, China, US should conduct effective communications to address differences. Click on the brain icon. As you can see, US stocks up, USD, gold neutral. If we click on another brain icon, as you can see, look, gold up, USD down, this, that, and the other. All the news sources coming out as one, and of course, supporting everything that we have going along. And going back to the chart here, as you can see, we had all of our technicals on point. We put our buy limits right in the right places, straight up, just rejecting this order liquidity area. Super nice, riding the support, and then all the way up to the final target there of that psychological level, the 4,250 level. And of course, go into Market AI, higher time frame saying bullish, intraday saying bullish, with all those fundamental factors put together. I mean, you've literally got everything for you on a plate to tell you that this trade's going to go the way that you want it to go. So big thanks to Market AI as always, for helping us get into the trade. And of course, big ups to the price action strategy, which is my strategy. So if you guys are struggling, going in loops, not being able to find a technical strategy, all you need to do is reach out to myself. I will tell you and give you all the info and insights of how you can implement this exact strategy that you see on my YouTube channel or Instagram, day in, day out, to find high probability setups daily, literally taking 1 hour a day. I'm literally on the charts an hour a day, guys. Very simple, rules-based strategy. And throughout. So if you have any questions, feel free to click in the description around this video, or give me a message over on Instagram, and I will point you in the direction to make sure that you're on the right path to your success and your goals. But other than that, guys, I'll put the profit on screen somewhere, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.